welcome back. Today it's our Halloween special and it's not about Ghostbusters, it is about Mythbusters in the hair and beauty industry. As you know, we have over 75 years of combined experience in the industry and we want to dispel a few of those myths for you.
And the first one is hyperallergenic. You often see it on packaging. It's a nonsense word. It's a buzzword created by the people who are marketing those beautiful beauty products. They want you to think it's really good for sensitive or problematic skin. Actually, it's not. There is no law or any guidelines or rules about what ingredients should be in it, the efficacy or the testing. It's a totally made up word, means nothing, so please do not be seduced by the word hypoallergenic.
Cutting hair more frequently makes your hair grow. No, it really doesn't. Just keep your hair nice and tidy. Have it trimmed every 6 to 8 weeks and that will give you the illusion of thicker, healthier hair and it will prevent your hair from splitting.
Age spots are simply a fact of getting older, as we can see on the hands and the décolletage. In fact, that's not true. Age spots can occur at any age. It is always down to the fact there has been sun damage. That's why it's very important to use your SPF every single day, whether it's sunny or cloudy. There are certain ingredients which can help to diminish the age spots, otherwise known as discoloration, but we'll talk about those another time.
2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. No, do not use. A shampoo is for cleansing your hair and scalp and a conditioner is to condition your hair. Buy the products separately and they will be much more effective.
Now, mineral oil is the worst skincare ingredient around. That actually is not true. Mineral oil, yes, it does come from crude oil, so it comes from the petroleum industry, but it is an earth-derived substance, the same as a lot of ingredients in the beauty industry. It is 100% safe. It's been around for years and years and years. It's been tested. Its efficacy is wonderful, fantastic for dry skin. It is very safe. Please feel free to use it. It's not my favourite, but however, 100% safe.
Colour takes better on dirty hair. No, it really doesn't. You need to remove any natural oils or products that you may have on your hair and scalp before you go in for a colour treatment, as anything on your scalp related to these products will block the colour from taking.
Now, your skin adapts to products that you use and eventually it will stop working, so you need to change your products. Not true. Your body adapts to a good healthy diet full of fruit and veg. Your skincare would do the same because you're using the right product for your skin. There's absolutely no point or no reason why you would change that. Some people think that you need to. It's only because the skin has adapted and the skin is in very, very good condition. And of course, you've seen it going from bad to good. So no, you don't really have to. The only time you start upping or changing your products is seasonal for the time of the year or as we age.
You can worry yourself to grey hair. Grey hair is down to genetics and the aging process. Basically, all it is that your hair will start to produce less melanin and that is where you get your colour pigments from.
You don't need to moisturise your face if it's oily. That's absolutely false. Oil and water are two very different things. So if you have oily skin, your sebaceous glands are producing the sebum to give you the oil. You still need to use a moisturiser on an oily skin. You must hydrate your skin with water. So you can use a nice lotion, because when you're using moisturising lotions, they tend to have more water content than oil content, rather than the creams where it's reversed. So please, if you have oily skin, you must remember to moisturise. Your skin needs water.
Can I dye my hair if I'm pregnant? Well, of course you can. The dyes these days are very safe and they don't have the toxins or anything that will harm the baby. So carry on and dye your hair. And if you're still worried, use semi-permanent colour or foil highlights, as there's no contact with the skin then.
That makes total sense, actually. That's a good idea. So drinking lots of water hydrates your skin. No, it doesn't. The moisture level in your skin is affected by the environment and the aging process. So it's the amount of humidity in the air that's available, and then you have to think about harsh winds during winter time, central heating, etc., etc. You can drink gallons of water every day. There is no proof that it actually affects the skin at all. Most of it will be passed away when you visit the loo. What you do need is very good moisturizers and serums. That's what hydrates and gives you moisture to the skin.
If you leave your hair long enough, will it clean itself? No, it really won't.
It's not self-cleansing.
Because no matter how much you leave it or how frequently you wash your hair, you're still going to have your natural oil production, because it's all down to hormones and your well-being. So just wash your hair.
So talking about hair, shaving makes your hair grow back thicker. It really doesn't. No, it doesn't. Please feel free to shave if you wish, if that's your preference. People are using dermaplaning on their face. It's not growing back thicker at all, or on their legs or their underarms. It appears to look thicker because the razor gives it a blunt edge. So you haven't got that nice soft tapering off the hair. But shave away, ladies.
The more you brush your hair, the healthier it'll become. No, not really. Just brush your hair when it's needed. Just make sure the knots are out and it's nice and silky, but don't keep brushing your hair.
You shouldn't use oil-based products on an oily skin. Now, most of us have been schooled to think this is true, but in fact it isn't. Oil works brilliantly with oil, and we use oil to fight oil in facials and the beauty industry. Oils actually are great because they can be anti-inflammatory and antibacterial with soothing effects for combination skins or acne skins. Using oil-based products can actually balance out your own skin's oil production.
And of course that works on scalps as well.
Yep.
Oil removes oil.
Skincare and scalp care, the same.
You should towel dry your hair. No, don't towel dry your hair. You can use the microfiber towel and wrap it into that, and that's very safe because that does prevent breakage and tangling of the hair. But if you come out of the shower or the bath and towel dry vigorously, you are actually breaking and damaging your hair shaft, so don't do it.
You don't need to exfoliate. Oh yes, you do.
For hair and scalp.
Yeah, whether it's your scalp or your face, and
yeah.
indeed the body, we must exfoliate. Exfoliation removes all the dead skin cells. It can unclog pores. It's fantastic in your anti-aging process. And it also means once you've taken all the dead skin cells off, your products absorb better. There's lots of different ways you can exfoliate. We won't go into that now, but please remember, we must exfoliate.
Cold water is better for hair. No, not true at all.
Who makes up these myths? Where do they come from?
Temperature does not influence the hair's health. So lukewarm water is the perfect temperature to stimulate your hair follicles, so you don't really need to use cold water. I would hate that.
Pumping your mascara will help you spread the product easily. Actually, it doesn't. All it does is introduce air into your product, which will dry out your mascara sooner.
Yeah.
What you need to do is just roll your applicator wand gently in a circular movement around the cylinder and then start applying. If it does dry out before time, add 5 drops of contact lens solution and it will bring it back to life. Just mix it in and voila, your mascara's back to normal.
Split ends can be repaired by using certain products. No, they cannot be repaired. The only way you can get rid of split ends is by cutting them out, because they will, if you don't cut them out, they will just go all the way up the hair shaft and then you will have split ends all the way up. So cut them out. There are certain products that will disguise the split ends, like a serum, but you really need to have them cut out. Please remember to like us and share us with your friends and family, and
remember to subscribe and ring that bell. Take care. We'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.